Emily, I just have to respond to this comment. I'm not making a video game, and I don't blame you for being upset about me not doing the rest of the stuff. I understand I understand everybody's upset about that. But this is not me making a video game. It's not me playing video games. This is me moving into a market to reach the people we need to reach. I don't have to reach people who already get it. I have to reach millennials. I have to get people who have never heard of the Founding Fathers, people who've never, ever understood anything about the Constitution, think the Constitution is a document that belongs on the wall like Washington crossing the Delaware. I have to go and get those people. I have to get them. They're not coming to me. It's not a question of whether I want to do this or whether I think it's fun. It's a question of where are the people that are going to be running this country in the future. And if they're not here, then where are they? And this is where they are. And that's why I'm going to get them. And I seem to be the only person who seems to be thinking about this, because if you look at the map that I showed you before and talked about many times, if millennials voted for president tomorrow, then we would carry Utah. And that's all. We would get Utah, and that's all. Everything else is Democratic. Everything is blue. It's a blue ocean from coast to coast. And if somebody doesn't go out there and start getting some news to those people in a way where they will actually listen and understand it, then we can make all the damn firewalls we want to as we walk off into the dustbin of history. And I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to do it. I don't see the point of it. I don't see the point of continuing to make messages for people who already get it. I mean, this is what I've spent the last 10, 12 years doing, is making messages for people who already get it. And as we all, including Daily Wire and Ben Shapiro and Rush Limbaugh and Hannity and Beck and all of them, we continue to make product for people who are already on our team. And what has happened has been that if you look at the map of how people are voting in terms of their age, you find that young people the whole country is blue. Absolutely 100% blue. It's blue except for Utah, and if you count only, if you take white people out of it, if you go with people of color and millennials, then the entire United States, including DC, is 100% blue. It is what is the 400, I forget what the numbers are, 538 electoral votes, something like that. Whatever it is 538 to nothing. To nothing. Okay? And so we are sitting here making ourselves happy with the eloquence of our arguments and how effective they are, and that's swell and it's important. But the fact is, nobody's watching them. Nobody is watching them. And since shadow banning started with YouTube and Facebook, now 1/10 of the people that used to watch them watch them. So this is. I know what when I say I know what I'm doing, it's not like I'm saying, don't worry, trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm taking an enormous risk here, an enormous risk. I'm taking an enormous risk. And if I didn't believe in this so strongly, I wouldn't do it. And I do need to get more of the firewalls and that kind of commentary out. I'd like to do simpler stuff that's easier to get out, a little quicker on the time thing. But the point is, this is not me just walking off in the park to go and play. I am trying to find where the future voters of America are, and I've got to find a way to make them see the message. If they don't see the message, it doesn't matter how good the message is. It doesn't matter how good the message is. If they don't see it, it doesn't matter, and they won't see it. You don't have to like it. I don't like it, but there it is. Would be nice if they could sit and listen to an hour-long talk by Jordan Peterson, or if they listen to the Rush Limbaugh show, we'd be out of the woods. Everything would be fine. But that is not the case. They do not watch educational stuff. And trying to make educational stuff entertaining is a dead end, and it's a failure. And it's gotten the map blue. The reason the map is 100% blue is because we keep thinking we need to educate these people and make it entertaining. But that's not how it works. They don't watch education. They don't get any education. They don't have to. They have 100 million different options of things to watch on any given day. So the only way you can reach the people you need to reach is by making something that's not entertaining. You have to make something that is entertainment. It is something that people want to watch. If you can imagine this, if you can imagine that blue ocean of young people, all blue, 100% blue, if you can imagine a world where they are waiting for the next message to come out of this office because they don't know anything about this office, they don't know anything about me, they just think it's cool. Well, If you can imagine an entire blue ocean of people from coast to coast, young people who are going to be the future of the country, waiting with bated breath for the next episode of this thing to come out, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So, anyway, where were we here?